Now we are told that there are 130 adults at a language school. Now each adult studies one of French, Spanish, or German, right? 96 of the adults are women. Then 12 of the women study French. 73 of the adults study Spanish. 55 of the women study Spanish. 9 of the men study German. Then how many of the adults study French? Now this is actually a very tricky question, in that they just mixed up the values for women and French and Spanish and German, things like that. Now, first of all, we're told that there are 130 adults at a language school. So total number of adults is equal to 130, right? Now, we're now told that 96 of the adults are women. So women equal to 96. Therefore, men will be 130 minus 96, which is going to give us, let me punch that out on my calculator, you have 34. So there are actually 34 men and 96 women. Granted. Now, we're told that 12 of the women study French, right? Now, for the women that study French, we have 12. Then those that don't study French, right? That's the remaining women that don't study French will be total number of women 96 minus people that study French 12. So we have that to be 84. So 84 women actually don't study French, right? Now another important information is that 73 of the adults study Spanish, right? Now 55 of the women study Spanish. Now let's leave out the adults and deal with the women, because we already have some kind of figures working with the women. Now we already have that 84 of the women don't study French, right? Now we're then giving another important information that 55 of the women study Spanish. Now women that study Spanish, we are told that it's 55. So women that now study German would then be, remember we had 84 of the women not studying French, right? Now women that study German would then be 84 minus 55. That's 29 women. So now we've established that 29 women study German, 55 study Spanish, and 12 study French, right? Now, okay, let's get back to this other information given. Now, we're told again that 73 of the adults study Spanish, right? Okay, and 9 of the men study German. Now, we're actually looking for the number of adults that study French, okay? And we have the number of women that study French already to be this, right? And we have number of women that study Spanish to be this. Okay, remember all these are amongst the adults, right? Then we have the number of women that study German to be this. Now, if we take out, okay, from here we have men to be 34, right? We have men to be 34, fine, established. Now, we're told that 9 of the men study German. Okay, so men that don't study German, 9 men study German. Men that don't study German would be the total 34 minus 9, which is going to give us 25. So these 25 men actually study both Spanish and French. And now remember that we're giving another important information that 73 of the adults study Spanish, right? And 55 of the women study Spanish. Granted. Now, how many men now study Spanish? Men that study Spanish would then be, total number of people that study Spanish are 73. Now, women that study Spanish are 55, so minus 55. You have that 73 minus 55, and that's going to give us 18. So now remember, this 25 includes men that study Spanish and French. Okay, now so men that study French would then be this 25 minus 18. Then you have 7. So now we had the women that study French to be 12 and men that study French to be 7. So therefore, adults that study French would then be 12 plus 7, which is 19. Okay, this is just like breaking it down to what you actually understand and what you're given, and you use it to get what you're looking for.